Ever wondered about the world's most sought-after lost treasures? From legendary Fabergé eggs to the mysterious Holy Grail, these objects hold tales of intrigue and mystery. But where are they now? Join us on an adventure as we uncover the stories behind the 10 most wanted lost objects in the world. But before we delve into that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Opulent Adventures channel for more fascinating content. Number 10. The Lost Fabergé eggs. If you love tales of lost treasures, you've probably heard about the fabulous Fabergé eggs. These stunning creations were made by the House of Fabergé in Imperial Russia between 1885 and 1917. Originally, they were luxurious Easter gifts exchanged among Russian royalty. The very first Fabergé egg was commissioned by Tsar Alexander III as a 20th anniversary gift for his wife, Empress Maria Feodorovna. She loved it so much that Alexander made Fabergé the official goldsmith of the imperial court. These eggs were crafted from precious metals and adorned with exquisite gemstones, each featuring a unique design and containing a surprise inside. It's believed that up to 69 Fabergé eggs might have been made, but historians have only confirmed the existence of 57. Some of the most famous lost imperial eggs include the cherub with chariot and the necessaire, given to Empress Maria in 1888 and 1889. Another lost egg, called the Mauve, was given to the Empress by her son Nicholas II in 1897. While the Mauve egg remains missing, its surprise set of 3 small heart-shaped photo frames that open into a clover shape is now owned by Russian billionaire and Fabergé egg collector Viktor Vekselberg. Number 9. The Holy Grail. One of the most famous Christian relics is the Holy Grail. People have debated for centuries about what the Holy Grail actually is. Popular movies like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade often depict it as a golden goblet adorned with beautiful gemstones. However, its true value lies not in its material worth, but in its religious significance. According to legend, Jesus Christ drank from this cup at the Last Supper. Later, it was used to collect his blood during the crucifixion, an act now symbolized by the wine drinking at church services today. Treasure hunters are still searching for the Holy Grail, but even if someone finds it, proving its authenticity would be incredibly difficult. In 2014, 2 Spanish historians claimed to have found the Holy Grail in a church in Leon. Their study confirmed the goblet was made in the correct time period, but scientists have no way to verify if it is truly the legendary cup. There are about 200 claimed Holy Grails around the world, and it's not even certain that the Holy Grail was a cup at all. Some scholars question whether it ever existed in the first place. Number 8. The Macksburg Archaeopteryx. The Macksburg Archaeopteryx is a rare fossil from the late Jurassic era, linking dinosaurs to modern birds. Only 11 such fossils exist, and one vanished after its owner's death in 1991. Discovered in a German quarry in the mid-1950s, it was confirmed by a geologist as an Archaeopteryx, a significant find given the rarity of such fossils. The owner, Eduard Oppich, was eccentric and refused to sell it to the Munich State Museum. Instead, he hid it under his bed, and after his death, its whereabouts became a mystery. Speculations abound, with some suggesting it was sold, while others believe Oppich took its secret to his grave. Number 7. The Amber Room. Continuing with Russia's knack for opulence, we come to the Amber Room. Originally a gift from King Frederick Wilhelm I of Prussia to Russia's Peter the Great, the Amber Room was a 180-square-foot marble with walls made of amber and gold leaf, totaling 6 tons. It was so breathtaking that it was nicknamed the 8th wonder of the world. However, during World War II, the Nazis plundered Russia, seizing treasures like the Amber Room. Despite attempts to conceal it, the Nazis uncovered and disassembled the room, relocating it to a castle in Königsberg, Germany. However, its fate remains unknown. Some say it was destroyed by Allied bombings, while others speculate it was lost during the chaos. Despite claims of discovery by treasure hunters, the Amber Room remains elusive. Its mystery, akin to the lost Fabergé eggs and the Holy Grail, continues to captivate historians and treasure seekers alike. Number 6. The Anjo Masamune. Goro Naruto Masamune is hailed as the greatest Japanese swordsmith, and his swords are highly prized worldwide. Among his masterpieces is the Anjo Masamune, a legendary blade missing since World War II's end. Originally owned by the Tokugawa shogunate, the Anjo Masamune passed through generations until it came into the possession of Uesugi clan general Honjo Shigenaga. Later, it returned to the Tokugawa clan and ended up with Prince Tokugawa Ieyasu, who died in 1963. After World War II, the U.S. occupation of Japan banned weapon production. leading to the surrender of over a dozen swords, including the Anjo Masamune, at a Tokyo police station. Allegedly, these swords were given to Sergeant Cody Bamore of the Western Pacific Army Forces Foreign Liquidations Commission. Yet, since then, Anjo Masamune's whereabouts have remained a mystery. Number 5. The Ark of the Covenant. Another famous biblical relic is the Ark of the Covenant. This gold-plated wooden chest is said to contain the 2 stone tablets of the Ten Commandments, a staff once carried by Moses' brother Aaron, and a pot of manna, an edible substance considered a gift from God. According to various versions of the Bible, the Ark was constructed either by Moses or under his supervision. The Israelites revered the Ark and carried it with them through the desert for 40 years. Later, the Ark was captured by the Philistines, who suffered so much misfortune that they believed it was cursed. Despite these tales, treasure hunters are still eager to find it. Some have claimed to know its location, with possible sites including Mount Nebo in Jordan, the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, and even the tomb of Tutankhamun. Number 4. The Irish Crown Jewels. The theft of Ireland's crown jewels is one of the country's most infamous unsolved mysteries. The Irish crown jewels were 2 pieces of elaborate jewelry regularly worn by the sovereign and Grand Master of the Order of St. Patrick. The jewels were last worn by the 7th Earl of Aberdeen, the Grand Master of the Order at the time. They were then locked in a safe, last seen on June 11, 1907. Sometime during the following month, the jewels were stolen, along with several bejeweled collars worn by Knights of the Order. Today, the Irish crown jewels are valued at over $3.7 million. Like the Ark of the Covenant, their disappearance continues to fascinate and baffle those who seek to uncover their fate. Number 3. Caravaggio's Nativity. Michelangelo Merici da Caravaggio was an Italian Baroque painter born in the late 1500s. His painting Nativity with St. Francis and St. Lawrence held a place of honor above the altar at the Oratorio di San Lorenzo in Palermo, Sicily, until it was stolen on October 18, 1969. The culprits were never identified, but it's widely believed that the Sicilian mafia was responsible. The painting's fate remains a mystery. Some say it was destroyed, while others think it was lost in the 1980 Irpinia earthquake. Whether it survived or not, the painting is now valued at an extraordinary $20 million and features on the FBI's top 10 list of art-related crimes. Number 2. The Jules Rimet Trophy, FIFA World Cup. First held by the 1930 champions Uruguay, the cup was stolen twice, once in 1966 and again in 1983. It hasn't been seen since. Investigations suggest that the trophy, made of 6 kilograms of gold-plated sterling silver, was melted down and sold. The new FIFA World Cup trophy is even more extravagant, made from solid 18-karat gold. However, winners only receive a replica cast in gold-plated bronze. Number 1. The Florentine Diamond. The Florentine Diamond is one of the most famous gemstones of all time with a fascinating history. Originally made for the Duke of Burgundy, Charles the Bold, it was said to be in his possession when he was killed at the Battle of Nancy in 1477. The diamond was stolen from his corpse and sold for just 2 francs, mistaken for glass. Over 400 years, it passed through several owners and eventually ended up with Charles I of Austria. After World War I, the 137-carat yellow diamond was believed to have been stolen and taken to South America, along with other crown jewels. Its whereabouts remain unknown, but it was valued at $25 million in 1922, which would be around $380 million today. And there you have it, stories of lost treasures that continue to captivate and intrigue us. From the enigmatic Holy Grail to the elusive Florentine diamond, these objects leave us questioning their whereabouts and longing for answers. But our journey doesn't end here. Stay tuned to Opulent Adventures for more thrilling explorations and uncoverings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with our next exciting adventure.